So I mean absolutely no harm to this guy. He's obviously just putting his video out here ranking schools based on where he's trying to sell houses. But this is why I think that some parents have bad experiences and get frustrated with the cost of schools and stuff, because there's all these ranking videos and this pressure of like, this is the best school to buy. This school's brilliant because it's got the name. This school's brilliant because it's got great prestige in the UK. That doesn't matter here. So for example, number 1 and number 2, he's got Harrow and he's got Queen Elizabeth School, neither of which have opened their doors to students yet, and they'll only be opening I think up to year 6. So to come out with that sort of stuff is just insane, and it just shows a complete lack of knowledge, a complete lack of understanding of the school system here. Then he goes on to talk about King's School Al Barsha being one of the oldest schools in Dubai. King's School Al Barsha opened in 2014, whereas you've got 4 schools that opened in the 60s and 70s alone. So and of those 4 schools, you've got Jebel Ali, you've got Dubai College, you've got DES. This is the sort of thing as well, which is really, really frustrating, is that there's all these ads and there's these companies that are promoting this sort of thing, saying these 23 schools are the most outstanding in 2026. And some of these schools are amazing, like they do a brilliant job, they get outstanding results, but at the same time, there's been no KHDA inspections since 2024. It's been a 2-year break, apart from 3rd year schools, and inspections only start again this academic year. So to be saying these are outstanding schools in 2026, I think is a little bit misleading, because nowhere in their post do they say that's when the last inspection was. So my advice to parents is to make sure you go to the school during term time if you possibly can. I know that's difficult for a lot of people that might be moving from abroad, but the most important thing is you want to get a feel for the school when kids are in. It gives you a far better understanding of what the learning environment's like, what the teachers are like. You can, even for teaching standards, most teachers don't know when tours are occurring in the school, so you actually get to see the school in its natural flow. So what I would say to parents is, yeah, it is important to have a little look at the tables and to understand the inspection data, but at the same time understand that inspection data is now nearly 3 years old and schools have moved on and are very, very different places now. So just to get in, going through the school day to day, what the transitions of lessons are like, how the kids interact with each other, how the teachers interact with the children that are there, because that's where your child's going to be going into potentially. So go and see them, look at the schools before you choose where you live. Because Dubai traffic is no joke.